Alright, at the end of the last one, we finally found a head Templar guy who we came to talk to, and instead of talking to us, he turned around and he pulled us through something of a portal type thing into this, but basically what's a Fade realm. Now remember, the Fade is the realm of dreams, and so we are in somewhat of a dream sequence, and dreams supposedly only last like an instant, even though they seem to last hours while you're in them. So keeping that in mind, let's see what's going on.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
A demon. Am I supposed to scream in terror next?
Scream in terror next! Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
The Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Glory is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
You're boring me to death. I like that.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
Alright, so whatever was impersonating the Lord Seeker, the head Templar guy, now he's into our head, and he pulled us in there with him. Okay, so we are essentially in our own mind, and he's using things that are familiar to us to try to elicit a response or a reaction to get to know us better, so that essentially, I guess he can kill us off in our own head and impersonate us.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Vegas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
This might help one sympathize a little bit with what mages go through on a daily basis if they have to deal with this type of crap all day long. You'd eventually get tired of it and give in. I get that. But when the result is summoning demons and killing everyone around you, well, it's kind of, people seem to care a little less about what you're going through and just want you to stop, you know. But I do sympathize with them having to deal with this crap all the time. This would not be cool.
You see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One.
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Alright, on a side note, that's the first of a couple statues we can find to complete a quest and give us some permanent stat boosts while we're at it. Notice that gave us, what, a point towards cunning. We'll have some points towards constitution and strength also. And come over here, and there was another voice in here, so apparently we're not alone in our own head.
Wait.
Two's company, three's a crowd. Somebody needs to leave, right?
Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not Envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before. Have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
None of what you said makes sense.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
What a
If no
cool
time's
line.
passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
That's one way to put it. Alright, so apparently Cole is used to reading minds and sitting by to help, but he's not used to actually entering them in person as he is here with us.
Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
Thing can't help you. I will see more.
So this is almost like being in the Fate. He's somewhat of a spirit-type person anyway, but being in our head is similar, because like I say, the Fate is essentially the realm of dreams, and so we're in somewhat of a dream state here. Okay, and so Envy was going to interfere and enter our mind.
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
Alright, and so Cole apparently was drawn in through the same portal that the Envy Demon
What do you
created.
say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against a despot demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
Alright, so each person he has to impersonate, or each event that he has to try to make an image of here, basically weakens him, stretches him out thin.
It's dark, isn't it? Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
Alright, so while we're here, alright, once we grab this this Veil Fire, interesting, it's Fade Fire, but we have it in our own mind, and even though we're not a mage, we can still use it. That's cool. Alright, so we'll head back here, and there is a prison key that isn't available to you. You can't see it until you actually have the Veil Fire. Once you have that, you can grab that. I did a whole other video on just this to help find all 3 statues, because it's essentially a quest, and it also gives you permanent stat boosts, and I mean, who doesn't want that? So I did cover this on another one, but while we're here, part of our Let's Play, let's go ahead and grab all these statues again. I'm always down with free points. It's always good to me. We've all heard the catchphrase, you know, demons in your head. We've all also heard the catchphrase, a prisoner of your own mind, and they kind of take both of those to the next level here. Like I said, this is what mages have to look forward to every time they go to sleep. I don't envy them at all. Alright, so here's really the hidden statue. This is the hard one. If you don't have that prison key, you can't get in there to use that one font to reveal this last font to make the wall recede back a little further. So once you got that, then we can go ahead and get out of this section.
I haven't seen enough.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them? There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I saw your other lies, and I'll escape this one too.
Determination. Such a useful trait.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet.
Alright, so we trying to give away as little as possible.
Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
Notice the spikes that pop up out of the ground pop up a lot quicker now.
I think we've escaped this.
Almost there. Keep going up.
I'm not sure if there's an advantage to killing everyone here or leaving everyone alone. I don't know. Either way. But whatever these figments of my imagination are, leave them be for the time being. Alright, now here's the last of the statues. This will be number 3.
Away from there!
Demonic Dogma completed. And there's our +3 strength, and that's permanent. So +1 cunning, +2 constitution, +3 strength. And that's like forever. Kind of like the attribute fonts in the Fade sequence in Origins. And the very short Fade sequence in Dragon Age 2. Where you go to save the elf boy, or not.
Almost there. Keep going up.
And we're, I guess, essentially heading back to the same point, although with all the smoke and the mist and the fires and stuff around, it's maybe looks a little different, but this is basically the same route we took to go find the Lord Seeker in the first place, or whatever was imposing as the Lord Seeker. So he should be right up here, right?
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape!
What What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Alright, so we're evicting him from our brain, essentially. Get out of my head, demon. Oh wow, that's not a nice thought. That thing was crawling around in my head. That's disgusting, actually. Oh yeah, well, your mom. How about that?
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently I caught its fancy.
Envy? Maker. Then the real Lord Seeker is caged or dead. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky.
You had to try to be that stupid.
They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you actually could question it, you just chose not to.
Then your leaders all but corrupted the Templars for the demon.
Then we will fix it.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
What is envy?
A coward brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to trust you to be able to fix anything, honestly, dude. Up to this point, if you haven't, you're certainly not going to now. But we'll try to salvage what's left so we can get some help with the breach. Alright, thanks for watching, and we will get to the next stage of this, the exciting part, on the next one. If you want to subscribe, hit that button over my head. For all the Inquisition, click the top box, and for the rest of my videos, click the bottom box, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.